For my coffee this morning, I decided to check out what is probably Mesot's newest and very popular cafe. This is the Kyotoshi cafe. As you can tell from the name and from some of the decor that you'll see as I give you a tour of the place, they've chosen sort of a Japanese theme for this coffee shop. And it's much more than just a coffee shop. It's a coffee shop, a donut shop. They make all their own donuts here. It is a noodle shop, and it is a ice cream parlor. So there are different places all dotted around here. Though this morning, I think I'm only going to be checking out the coffee shop. If I stick here long enough, maybe I'll move on to noodles and ice cream, but we'll see. It's still relatively early in the morning, and it's just time for coffee. This is the outside of the Kyotoshi cafe. Really nice. A lot of wood in its design. Really nice wooden chairs here for selfie opportunities with the donut kitty. And on this side of the outside door, there's a counter with some chairs. And this place is located directly across from the airport. That's the Mesot Airport over there. Oh, there's the terminal building right there. And then the bus station is right over there. So if you happen to fly into Mesot, you can just zip around this highway, do a U-turn here, and come here for your first coffee in Mesot. Or if you're hungry and you're in the mood for some noodles, this is the noodle shop back here. I'm not sure what the hours are for the noodle shop. It doesn't seem to be open yet. But they've got a really nice seating area right here. And over here is the ice cream parlor. It's also doesn't seem to be quite open yet this morning. They have a couple of neighborhood dogs hang out here. Yeah, really nice counter seating area here, connected with the ice cream parlor. And in the back, a lot more seating. And of course, some bathrooms in the back. And I believe that over there is the bakery where they make all the donuts. And the kitchen for the noodle shop. It's kind of neat. They have windows, glass windows around all the cooking areas. So from the noodle shop, you can actually look into the kitchen and see where they're preparing all the noodles. And maybe this is a better view of the seating area for the noodle shop. And when you go into the coffee shop, I'll show you, there's also a window there where you can look directly to the back and see where they're baking all the donuts. Large menu on the outside. So you could pause the video here if you want to zoom in and see what all the different donuts are available here. And then of course a wide range of drinks. And I think someone knows me here, or I know them, I'm not quite sure, but a woman who works here walked past and I think she said, "Hi, Doug." So me being here with a GoPro is probably not coming as a surprise to these people. And I asked them on the inside whether it's okay for me to set up my cameras and do some filming here, and they said absolutely. Just make yourself at home. You and your GoPros are welcome. So let's head into the inside. Open every day from 8 in the morning till 6. Here's the inside. And they have a whole collection of lucky cats bringing good fortune. And I think these are plastic models of the donuts. These aren't the ones that you would order. They don't have those on display, but you can make a choice by looking at these samples. And as I said, the bakery is open in the back. So there's a window here where you can look down onto the bakery and see them making all the different donuts. It looks like they're putting together boxes of 6 for takeout. And quite a range of seating in here too. here we've got some, I was here one other time just for a coffee with a friend of mine, which gave me the idea to come back and feature it in a video. And I noticed it was quite busy on that day, and I noticed a lot of people who placed their order here at the counter, and then as they're waiting for their order, you know, they would just sit here on this bench and then sit at these tables and wait for their order to be ready. And they have a very fancy and convenient system where after you place your order, you're given one of these electronic devices and like an alarm, and you bring it over to your table and it will ring and turn green when your order is ready. Yeah, she's handing one to the customer right there. More seating here. I've got my 360 camera set up on the table, ready to go. More seating here. And if that isn't enough, check this out. In the back, they have like Japanese style, sit on the floor, you know, just separate little cubby holes with what I assume, well, I thought it would be paper tile. It looks like paper, but it's actually a kind of plaster made to look like paper. And this is probably glass. Yeah, glass. Which I guess is better than paper. I mean, they don't want to go completely traditional because people would lean their head back, of course, if it was paper, and they just punch a hole through it. And maybe paper would mean that sound would carry from one to the next, you know. Having all the glass and plaster would keep the conversation and the noise levels down. Yeah, so there's 3 of these back here. Cute Japanese pop culture touches everywhere, like on the wall here. All these paintings. Cute cats. This place is, yeah, very cute in a, you know, a Japanese style. And in here, yeah, a bunch more. So I'm going to grab one of the menus and bring it back to a table and take a closer look at it. So you got drinks and donuts. Look at that. Drinks on one side, donuts on the other. I think I have the drinks menu figured out. We've got their signature drinks, Choco Premium and Cocoa Premium and Cocoa. And to be honest, off the top of my head, I don't know what the difference is between Choco and Cocoa. I think of them as being similar, if not exactly the same thing. But we've got a whole range of cocoa drinks, then some non-coffee drinks like matcha latte, brown sugar milk tea, which I think is what I'm going to get this morning, iced tea, and then some fresh milk drinks like Thai tea, fresh milk caramel, all kinds of things. And then down at the bottom, your standard coffees, espresso, cappuccino, latte, etc. And down at the bottom, you can add different things for a fee. I think this would mean 10 baht for a straw, 20 baht for whipped cream, 10 baht for bubbles. Yeah, we call them bubbles. And then maybe 20 baht for an extra shot of coffee. Oddly enough, I don't see any hot coffee on display here. So right now it looks like it's all cold drinks, but I'm not sure. I'm sure you can get a hot one as well. And a closer look at the donut menu. You know, classic sugar donut, an original chocolate. It looks like a honey glaze, classic honey glaze, a matcha, strawberry, white and chocolate. And then we're getting into creams, choco bun, lemon glazed, white chocolate with almonds, recommended. Chocolate almonds, Kyoto milk cream, Kyoto choco cream, cookies and cream, and all the way down to the bottom, and then some bread. Hokkaido milk cream, Hokkaido choco, and melon pan. There you have it. Donuts and drinks. Okay, thank you. Do you also make hot coffee or only cold coffee?
We have hot.
You also have hot. Okay. order has been placed successfully. I did order the drink that I was talking about, the brown sugar milk tea with bubbles. So that's 60 baht. And then they don't currently have all the donuts on that are on the menu here. She told me that the ones that they have right now and that you can get quickly are all the ones that have like bestseller and recommended labels on them. So there's so much choice. I panicked for a minute. I always order the wrong things, but I ordered a white chocolate with almonds and a Kyoto milk cream. I got a bit greedy this morning, and those are 40 baht each. And I got 2 different alarms. So alarm number 1, that could be for my drink, and alarm number 9, that could be for my donuts. So let's settle in and wait for this to arrive. And I did ask about hot drinks, and they do make hot coffee. So they have hot versions of all these drinks. It's just that they only have the cold ones, you know, the photos of the cold ones on the menu. And I don't see any indication here on the menu that you can get hot coffee in addition to the iced coffee, but that, yeah, you can get both. So my order has arrived. There's my milk tea, and it came with a straw. So I guess maybe because I ordered the bubbles come with a straw, because you kind of have to, you know, that's how you have to get at the bubbles. And this is my white chocolate almond donut. And Kyoto cream. This is going to be quite a messy affair. I didn't think of that when I ordered it, but they also gave me like a plastic knife and or a plastic knife and a fork, so I could actually eat these that way and keep my hands clean, which is probably what I'm going to do. All right. So let's give this a taste. Nice. I got a whole mouthful of bubbles there. That's why I couldn't get the tea at first, because I had a log jam of bubbles in the straw. I got them up. Yeah, classic bubble milk tea flavor. Something I'm very familiar with from my time in Taiwan. It's nice. And the donut. Let's try this white chocolate almond first. It's good. That's really good. As usual, I haven't had any breakfast, so my body's very happy right now to be looking at a donut like this. And for the cream donut, Kyoto white chocolate cream, or no, Kyoto white cream donut. I'm gonna go after this one with the knife and the fork. Oh. Ah, the cream is very, very light. That's really nice. I like that. Very light whipped cream kind of thing, you know? But it's not overly sweet. Really feels like you're tasting cream, not just sugar, if you know what I mean. But rather than squeezing that down with my fingers and having it go everywhere, I'm going to be civilized. That is nice. Very light and fluffy texture to the donut. Really nice cream too. All right, those are the snacks that I ordered, and I'm going to settle in, enjoy my donuts and my drink, and I'll check back in with you later as I'm just going to relax and enjoy my snacks, and I'll check in when I'm packing up and getting ready to leave. Well, my time at Kyotoshi Cafe has come to an end. Yeah, I like the place a lot. I'm thinking in particular that it's a really comfortable place to hang out. A lot of the coffee shops that I go to in Mesot, I like the coffee, or there's a bunch of things that I like about the place, but I find I don't end up spending a lot of time there. There's something about them that's just not comfortable to hang out. But here I popped in and I thought I was just going to grab a snack and go, since I'm also, playing around with my 360 camera. But I ended up spending like an hour and a half, 2 hours in there. I just got comfortable in the booth. A bunch of the chairs in there have electrical outlets, so you can charge things up while you're sitting in there. Nicely air conditioned, it's quiet, nice and bright. Yeah, nice place. I like it a lot. A nice addition to the cafe culture of Mesot.